Hi, this is True Southern Accent, and we are at Quilts by Phyllis in Hurricane, West Virginia. You can't say hurricane here because it's hurricane here in West Virginia. We're going to go inside and see how she quilts and all the quilts hanging on the wall. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Oh, and this is a main attraction. She has signs on the interstate as attraction thing in this area to go by Quilts by Phyllis.
Okay, I am Phyllis Hanley from Hurricane, West Virginia, and I am quilting on an APQS quilting machine. So just like to introduce what we do here. We do machine quilting. We do between 1,000 and 1,200 quilts for customers each year. And then we have a shop we teach. We teach piecing, and then after the class is done, then we end up selling the quilts. So you can buy the fabric, the patterns, you can get a class, or else we can do the machine quilting for you. So just hope everyone comes and visits and enjoys our fabric. We got 3,000-4,000 bolts of fabric, always something for everybody. So enjoyed you coming.
So do you have a pattern you go by, or you just doing it yourself?
We're just doing this ourselves.
So you just zig it around any way you want to.
Try not to cross the lines. Just kind of think of a puzzle piece or loop, I guess.
Oh, here's a different pattern. So how do you do this if you ain't got nothing to go by?
It's all free-handed.
All this is free-handed too? Wow. And it all looks so patterned. And here's another pattern.
Well, that one's called a pantograph, and we have a laser light on the back side of the machine, and we lay it
Oh,
down.
okay. So you laser it.
Yes. Kind of.
So the one we did for my son is more like that, and it's like the thread.
We've been here 26 years in Hurricane, West Virginia, and we put a sign on the interstate about 10 years ago. Wish we'd done it 20 years. We have somebody coming in off the interstate every day. Met people from all over the country, because when they see Quilts by Phyllis, they figure we're quite an attraction, so they come in to see what the deal's about. And of course, if you're a quilter and you see the word quilt, you just automatically turn right. So that's been a big help for our small business. We not only quilt for ourselves and the quilts that you see here, but we also let people, they do their piecing and make the quilt tops. They bring that in, choose their quilting pattern, and we machine quilt for them. We not only do the piece quilts and the applique quilts, but we're also taking people's t-shirts and turning them into quilts and making memories for them for a lifetime. That way they'll have them and treasure them. And pictures, we can also transfer pictures onto fabric and put those in the quilts as well.
Hi, I'm Valerie at Quilts by Phyllis. I've been here about 4 years. Been quilting for about 20. I do a lot of piecing, waiting on customers. People have come in from all over the world. They see the sign on the interstate and come on in and see us. We've had people from New Zealand and Scotland, Ireland, England, and all the locals. Come on in and see us.
The fabric here that's got all the birds, these are all native to West Virginia. me and 11 other quilt shops in the state had this made. We had an artist from Clarksburg. She drew the pictures. We sent them to the fabric company and they printed them on fabric. And that fabric is only available at the 11 West Virginia quilt shops. So, and we do a different, we've done it for 15 years now, so it's pretty neat. And Christmas quilts we did, getting ready to have an open house on December 1st and 2nd, and that's going to be one of our projects we're going to be showcasing, and something that go on the back of the couch and cuddle up to. Another way we used the birds was in this little quilt, just a different little way to set it up. I always try to give our customers more than one idea. Then over by the door we have the birds, called an attic windows quilt. Another way to utilize something like this, and everything doesn't have to be a queen size quilt. 100% cotton goods. We always carry the best quality of cotton fabrics that you can do, because if you're going to put your time and energy into it, some of these quilts takes us 4 to 6 weeks to make, so you want to be able to put in good fabrics. So we have all these fabrics. We've got all kinds of different rulers, all the different patterns needs different things. Our mothers and grandmothers use scissors and bags and paper and newspapers to make their patterns. Now we've got the luxury of all the new rulers and gadgets. We're kind of a gadget queen. We do a lot of baby quilts.
Yeah, I like the guitar one.
Yeah, the guitar's neat. Thomas the train, all the kids come in, they spot Thomas.
Oh, that's pretty. So, like, how much is that for sale? Do you sell?
Yeah, we sell them. Our baby quilts run about $75. So it makes a nice little shower gift.
Yes, that's pretty.
Customize them.
And here's the buyer.
The little 9 patch on.
So these is like Africans
Yeah, these are all quilts.
or throws.
These are just all.
Are they okay? So they're full size.
They're full size quilts. Yeah.
Okay. So like, if somebody wants to come and buy one, how much do they run?
Queen size usually runs about $475.
475.
Yeah. So.
Very pretty. Here's a bird again on a pillow.
Yep. Lots of different ways to use the same fabrics.
And that's snow.
Yep.
I mean, a snowman.
That was from an old shop hop panel that we had made. Crayon quilts.
Yeah, crayons. What do you do with these? Oh, this is between.
This is a quilter's buffet. This is jelly rolls. They're 2.5-inch strips. They all coordinate. There's 40.
So does this go in between them?
No, this makes the quilt.
Oh, wow.
Makes the quilt. Just like the black and white, if you want to zoom that way.
Okay.
That is called jelly roll quilt.
Which one? Oh, the black and white. Okay. Those rolls made this. Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Decorate it different ways.
Wow. Oh, and it's got crayons at the bottom. Wow, that's pretty. So, can I bring a tub of t-shirts in and you make a top out of it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we can do them anywhere from a throw all the way to king size quilts.
Yes, okay.
So, and sometimes we'll use these to coordinate with them if you want. And of course, there's all kinds of different ones.
So, like one bundle, what size would it make, quilt wise?
A lap throw. Not quite a twin. Maybe if you put a border on it, you can get a twin size.
So if you wanted to do a queen, you would just do more than one.
You'd use
so how much would just like one of these cost?
$40.
So really, they don't have to bring in anything. They can just come and say, hey, I want something like this, and you just make it up for them.
We can do that. We can do that. There's jelly rolls, and these are 10-inch squares. They're called layer cakes, and they all coordinate, so you can't really go wrong. You can just kind of sew them together or cut them up and And like I say, we do classes and show them different things that they can do with them.
Okay,
It
another
makes them
question.
nice.
So if someone has made a t-shirt quilt or a quilt and you just put it, whatever the stitching by my machine, how much would like a queen cost?
Usually it's a penny a square inch, so that usually runs around $80–90.
Okay. So I can do a quilt with t-shirts already made and bring it in here, and it'd be less than 100 just to do your stitching.
Just to do the
Okay,
stitching.
and it's how about the backing? Is that backing and all the materials extra?
They are, because some people wants to bring theirs to match whatever they have in the front of their quilt, or else they can buy something here. So we just add the cost of it.
Okay,
Usually
cost the material plus
yeah,
how much
plus
it costs.
a penny a square inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Have cotton batting and polyester batting both. Some people like the cotton.
Okay, thank you.
These are fat quarters. We have a large assortment, probably 6,000–8,000 fat quarters at any given time. They are a half a yard of fabric, cut on the fold, makes them 18 by 22. More economical if you're doing something that you need a 11-inch piece. Instead of having to buy half a yard, you can buy a fat quarter. So it's an economical thing. And a lot of books, a lot of patterns utilize fat quarters. So we do fat quarters of every collection that comes in, and always have them available. We carry more fat quarters than most any quilt shop you'll probably be visiting. As you can see, we've got probably 6,000 at least, and still cutting. So people just kind of come and pick and make their quilts.
Oh, no. I'll get it. So these the same length?
Yeah, they're 4 feet.
Width.
Oh, yeah. 18 to 21.
If you need a color, she's got it. Or if you would like a pattern, she's got it.
My mom had tulips. And she did several of the Dutch girls.
My mom always did a bunch of Dutch girls.
So about anything that you need, we've got someone here that can do it. We appreciate you.